NBA basketball on. Sports with our analyst Brent Barry. Two veteran squads here going head-to-head. Brent, how does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol. Booker no good. Here's Watson. Here's Murray. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Well, a polished scorer and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Out left to the wing. Bol, pass to Okogie. And there's a pick. Here's Durant. Back to Okogie. 5 on the clock. Outside Bol. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half in. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Caldwell Pope with a drive. 5 to shoot. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Bol, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Down low. The shake. And finished off by Bol.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Bol, here we go. To the inside. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. Jokic passes to Watson. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Okogie. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Okogie's got 5 now.
Long arms, quick hands, deadly combination forces that turnover to jumpstart the break.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. to stop the run. And then Porter with the dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Durant with the bucket.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Goes back up. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Outside Durant. There's a screen by Bull. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Booker. He has 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray passes to Jokic. Driving to the basket. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Jokic in the post. Bull covering. Rejected by Bull. And now the Suns, fast break. Here's Okogie. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Porter with a screen on Booker. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Launches it. The rebound by Devin Booker. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
That was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bull out there with Josh Okogie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Yeah, this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They trail by 11, and it's Murray off the drive. Nails the baby hook. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
Outside Booker. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Beal. Clock at 6. Booker for 3, and the Suns get another 3.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
Murray with it. He's got 9. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Booker. To the wing, right side. Lets it go. Over to the wing. The 3-ball. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And he can stretch the range a little bit beyond the arc if he wants to. Jokic, dangerous out there.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Bol, a screen on Gordon. Here comes Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The aggressiveness, the intelligence of Durant, able to put it on the floor and draw contact.
And both free throws good for Durant. A minute 39 left in the second period. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Jokic slashes his way inside from deep. And Michael Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 5.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Booker, pass to Durant. Spins. And it's Durant with the and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Bol. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Oh, just not enough. Jokic playing physical right back and finds the finish.
Caldwell Pope against Booker.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Durant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. For 3, Booker. Not going to go that time. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets trail. We've got Christian Brown, Jackson out there with Nagy, and it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nagy, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Here's Strother. Pass to Nagy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Allen outside. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 5.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Here's Nagy. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Najee's got 6 here in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Gordon. Denver grabs the miss. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Strother, no good. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. Lee on the wing. Money from the wing.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Lee, the pass to Gordon. Allen with it. Lee on the wing. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shoots over Jackson. That one's wide left. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Brown. To the left side wing. Nagy sets a screen. Pass to Watson. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship. So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
Jackson on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Nurkic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
The Suns leading. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Jackson down low. He's against O'Neal. And there's the drive. Pass to Najee. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Watson. Sinks the tray. Watson's got 8.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Allen outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lets a 3 fly. And Allen is good for 3. And the Suns lead by 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take it.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Suns on top, leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bol. Outside Durant. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Durant with a screen on Caldwell Pope for 3. Booker.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
Jokic finds Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Fade away. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. They set the pick. Booker surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. The fadeaway. Booker missing again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. The complete package he is.
Durant. Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Porter pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
And Porter thinks really that he can score from anywhere. And he might be right. It's that kind of confidence that makes him dangerous.
Pass to Beal. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Caldwell Pope against Booker. Durant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. To the middle. The kick to Durant. Here's the pick. Puts up a three.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Huge play there from AG.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14. Beal, the pass to Durant. Nifty move. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Durant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here goes Booker. The kick to Durant. Gets the three to fall.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Back to Jokic. Here's the three. Durant pulls it in.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Now here's Bol. Right side Booker. Durant with a screen on Porter. Booker for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets on offense. It's a 5-point game. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Bol, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive board. And so they foul intentionally.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape. I just feel like he's good to go.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
At forward.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Dort. Here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Williams gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Jokic, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game, and it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the turnover again by Denver. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Giddey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Dort grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Giddey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jokic kicks to Murray. Outside Gordon. There's the drive. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Holmgren. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Porter finds Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Again, the Nuggets score.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Giddey the pass to Dort. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Porter, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Porter. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wasted no time on that one.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him over Caldwell Pope, and that one good. 8 points here for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Giddey's got 10 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Second team foul.
Murray outside. Here's Gordon. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Yeah, much improved foul shooters. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion great, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Dort against Porter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
With the crossover, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Gordon. No good on that one. Nice defense from Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 8. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Holmgren Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
To the left side wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's the floater.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
The Nuggets trail by 11.
2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope outside.
2 minutes.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Porter with the steal. In the corner, Murray with it. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Giddey. He's got 10. Passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And Denver again with the bucket.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 7. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
The defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
James Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Ethan, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Hayward. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in a shooting guard. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And here we go. There's the three. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams misses from close range.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Jackson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
On the wing, Wallace. Williams in the post, and he makes good on the wing. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Williams sets a screen for Hayward. And there it is for him. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, Gordon Hayward has an interior game that is solid. He's outstanding using his height and his touch on the interior.
Here's Najee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Hayward outside. Inside. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Jackson with the drive. What a terrific move that was. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo-hoo, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Joe. Yep, it counts.
Isaiah Joe.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Left side Jackson. Watson for 3. Here's Najee.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Williams dishes to Wallace. Here he goes. 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Williams. It's deflected. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Williams. It's tipped. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. For the lead, the kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Jokic against Dort. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Porter against Dort. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. The three. Knocks down the three ball. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Nuggets lead by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And they're trailing by 5. Dort with the ball. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Caldwell Pope outside. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Holmgren. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handle, watch out.
And it's Murray penetrating. And here's Jokic outside. Another 3 for Denver.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Holmgren against Porter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Gordon with it. Defended by Giddey. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
Second team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Jokic inside. Working on Holmgren.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Murray the pass to Jokic. bouncing it around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, and Jokic slams it in.
You got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
Taking 2 shots.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. That's now 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Nails the tray.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rly on Jokic when you need a basket.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. Here's Holmgren. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen on Murray. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
First team
The
foul.
pressure that Shai
Shooting
Gilgeous-Alexander,
for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
a problem for defenders.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, Jokic, it's off. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from
Oklahoma City Thunder.
One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3. Booker finds Durant. Holmgren against Booker. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Out to Beal. Right side Durant. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Dort. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Here's Dort. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Durant against Williams. Bold, pass to Booker. Bold, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Durant from downtown. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
To the inside, the kick to Durant. Back to Bull. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Booker, the pass to Bowl. Back to Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside, Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Suns clear it. Beal left side. And then Beal with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Dort. Back to Giddey. And stolen by Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Tipped away.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5 now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Bowl. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the second free throw is good. 8 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And at the end of 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. Bull out there with Josh Okogie. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. From deep three-point range. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. Bowl. And the shot goes. Bowl's got 7 points in the game.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put it. And a miss.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your Fight Squad.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Now Bull. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Bull's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant finishes off the lob. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Here's Dort. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Suns have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Bull, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bull down low. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bull finds Durant. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Pass to Okogie. Tries the spin move to the paint. And stolen by Williams.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Bull. He's got 10. Booker with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
They grab their own miss. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here's Booker. And he's going for the oop here.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Off the inbound pass. And so it's Phoenix now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now we have some time to check in. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
One more time, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Kenrich Williams. He's out there with Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the one spot. Nurkic's shot is good.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Here's Joe, the reverse. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Wallace. Still no points. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Screen by O'Neal. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Suns lead by 16.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, BA, that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
He hits the second from the line. You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Allen outside. Pass to Nurkic. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Allen with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams' shot is good.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The kick to Durant. Outside Bull. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And it's rejected. Okogie on the wing. Launches it. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 7 assists in the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Pass to Bull. Beal outside. Bull, a screen on Giddey. The kick to Durant. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. "36 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Giddey off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Inside, here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded, can't get it to fall. Beal outside, pass to Booker. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul.
For 3, Booker gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 10.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Suns foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter. Stranger things have happened. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Bull. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. On target from range.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Isaiah Joe. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one out.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 9th assist of the game now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker, good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Williams on the wing. Bull covering. Clock at 6. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Dort against Beal. The shot by Dort, no good. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. That's good from Bull on the assist by Durant.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Booker. A deep three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Dort and Durant with the block. There's the screen by Bull. Outside Booker to the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Okogie, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Joe, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Booker. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Screen by Durant. And he's going for the lob.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll Katie is on. He is the threat.
Right side, Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Booker finds Durant. They set the screen. 4-3. The Thunder pull it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Brad.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
To the middle. Pass to Bull. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Durant. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Joe, the pass to Williams. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. Booker surveying the D. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One.
Carlin here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And that's good. Jamal Murray for three.
Three-point field goal.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Booker with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside for Murray. On the wing, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Durant with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Booker the pass to Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Booker the pass to Bull. Tipped away.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Durant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Porter, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Jokic throws it down.
Assist from
Boy, good vision that time for Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
They get it back.
Phoenix foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And Booker kicks to Bull. Bull setting the pick for Durant. No good on the three. The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with this screen on Durant. Pulls up. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. 6 points for Jokic.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
A nice shot by Booker.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic, and Bull sends it back.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then, wow!
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 10 points.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Denver.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and the shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Bull a screen on Murray. No good from Booker. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-4 run. Fires the 3. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 11. Booker finds KD. And then Durant with the jam.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Caldwell Pope outside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart
2 minutes
of that
in the first half.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Bol, a screen on Murray. Durant with it, now guarded by Porter. Off target from the wing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Jokic. The power of Jokic.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
There's Beal with the three, and he's good on the three ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Beal. Pass to Bol. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Bol's got 6.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Durant against Jokic. And close. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way in. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic using his top.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bol. Misses the 3. And so it's Contavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Contavious Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So out there for the Nuggets right now,
2 shots.
you've got Gordon. It's Najee in at the center, locking down the middle.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
On the wing, Gordon, guarded by Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Gordon with a screen on Lee. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3. The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
Suns trail by 5. Lee passes to Nurkic. Lee against Jackson. Lee kicks to O'Neal. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark, he was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Nurkic finds Gordon. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver leading by 3. To the inside. Haji, good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Passes it to Allen. O'Neal wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Haji plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Strother. He's guarded by Nurkic. Haji, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Lee against Jackson. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
The assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The pass to O'Neal. Lee against Jackson. Kicks it out to Allen. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Yes, that goes in.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player. I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, you look at Gordon, he is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. In the corner, Bull with it. Outside, KD. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Booker with it. 9 points in the game so far. Okogie for 3, and that one is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Denver. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, Terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol, and it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
For somebody like Bol to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Takes it inside. Denver passing it around. Wide open. And Denver again with the bucket.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Booker against Murray. Inside, Durant kicks at the Bol. For 3, Booker. And the dunk by Bol.
Those boards appear to me like easy money for Bol. Then the awareness to put it back through, that's good work.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Bol. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. Bol covering. And Bol sends it back.
Phoenix ball.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Booker. And here's Jokic. Lock at 6. It's Jokic inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Booker against Murray. Durant sets a screen for Booker to the wing right side. There's Beal with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Back to Gordon. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizes in the big moment for his team.
Beal taking his time here. The 3 from KD. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Booker. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Booker dishes to Durant. Back to Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. For 3. Money! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Durant with a screen on Murray. From the arc. Hams the 3.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Porter a screen on Booker. Beal against Porter. Porter with the screen from Murray. Back to Porter, and it's Jokic in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Booker the pass to KD. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Outside for Durant. A three ball. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
In for the Nuggets, number 8, Peyton Watson.
For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regularity. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. And here's Booker. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's Bol. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Bol finds Beal to take the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Puts up a 3. And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Ball gets to Durant. Driving the lane. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Bol. Back to Caldwell-Pope, and stolen by Bol. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker against Murray. Bol, a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Bol. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Sweet move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Jokic is the leader of this team. He's not someone you want to foul in these spots.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
They're not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Murray against Booker. Durant feeling it out a bit.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Gordon with a screen on Booker. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And it's Durant with the rebound. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Durant for three. No good. Shot missing. For three, Gordon. No good that time. So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and they had some nervous. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Screen by Gordon. Porter from outside. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And here's Holmgren. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Down low. Shakes him. And Gordon finishes it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Back to Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Porter from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let's hear it.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Outside Murray. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, I like their energy. Coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Williams against Gordon. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic, leaps for it, out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter with 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
And the basket by Jokic.
Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
Inside. Good D by Jokic.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Gordon with a screen on Holmgren. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear, it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides, done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey to the left wing for three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul, 4th team foul.
Williams against Gordon. And here's Jokic outside.
You look at the reach of Holmgren there, helping him create a really solid coverage.
It's Giddey on the wing. Porter against Holmgren. From deep. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Giddey. The 3 is up. Lets it fly. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 22 points.
Oh yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Here's Dort. Right wing. Holmgren with it. Now Porter defending. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 1st foul of the game. A minute 4 left to play in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Dort. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Dort. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Jokic from deep 3-point land. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Valley as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. Denver in the lead. And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, BA. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Here's Wallace. Drills it from deep. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his 1st basket of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And he drives in, pass to Naji. in this third quarter. Just over a minute played. Here's Brown. It's Najee, high post. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 6. Here's Wallace, defended by Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Now here's Jackson. He's scoreless. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And Jackson's showing off a little bit of his range that time. So confident in that release.
Pass to Strother. Back to Jackson. From outside the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The Thunder with another miss. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Watson hits the trifecta. Watson's got 5 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Joe. Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, BA, much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Pass to Strother. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. Curious about when that time is.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
The Nuggets with another miss for Oklahoma City. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams from Pete Giddey. Nails it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 7.
Tight quarters there over in the corner, but Giddey made it look like home.
Oklahoma City foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
City Thunder.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Drives to the hoop. Lets the three fly. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Nuggets are... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Third personal foul. First team
And
foul.
with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. He's got 25.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Got it.
About the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Just good old-fashioned fundamentals. Giddey gets the ball and works it up the floor fast.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
There's the screen. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another three. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 6-point game.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jamal Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments. And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. There's the three. Can't get it to drop.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Dort with it. Now Porter defending.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
Previous play is under review.
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it. Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Takes the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here they come. Porter from outside. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Gordon. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
That's small.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Bull, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. Bull setting the pick for Booker. He dishes it to Durant. Pass to Bull. Outside for KD. Lets it go. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
First personal foul. First 2 fouls.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Booker kicks to KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Assisted by
KD's got 6.
Booker.
This guy's such a remarkably efficient shooter. Durant able to play through the contact that time.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they're going to want to take care of business this time. Now, that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
To the middle, here's Durant, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Beal with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Nailed from three-point land.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For 3, Williams. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bull, a screen on Giddey. Okogie, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 minutes.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And the dunk by Bull.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 11. Beal with it. Defended by Giddey. Bull kicks to KD. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
For 3, Holmgren. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Booker the pass to Bull. Pulls it up. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Durant sends it back.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Booker. Screen by Durant. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 6.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Bull the pass to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant for 3. Up Up again. It's good on the putback. 8 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their contesting shots have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in, and the Suns lead by 4.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. This is it to Giddey. No good from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And stolen by Giddey. It's tipped. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Booker the pass to Beal. To the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Here's Durant, and finished up by Katie.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Williams kicks to Giddey. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and it goes down 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by Booker, and the shot goes down. Booker's got 10.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no one around him. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got O'Neal. Gordon is out there with Lee. Then there's Allen. And it's Nurkic at the 5 spot.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Joe. Rebound by Nurkic. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gordon goes in to the paint. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Count that bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Thunder foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. First 2 fouls.
Gordon dishes to Nurkic. O'Neal against Williams. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Assisted.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50, 60 win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' lore.
Nurkic a screen on Wallace. Allen with it. Williams picks him up. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
.136 left in the third quarter. Hayward passes to Wallace. Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lee. 6 points for Nurkic.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here's Booker. 10 points for him. KD sets the pick for Booker. Into the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Holmgren. From deep. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got 5 now. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant against Williams. No good from Durant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here we go, fans. Show them some love. That's what your own city.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander misses the 3.
This guy is edgy, he's tough, and he's willing to make multiple efforts. Josh Okogie on the floor.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Suns on top, up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Durant. Going inside, and KD throws it down.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
KD against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant kicks to Booker.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
3 from the inbound. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, he certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker finds Beal. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Williams passes to Giddey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Okogie. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Williams against Bowl. To halt the run, and with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Williams.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Hooker the pass to Bowl. And the three off target. Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside from beyond the arc and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. KD against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bowl. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 16 points for Bowl.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Phoenix.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and letting some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
KD finds Booker. KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Off the mark. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They came in here and took. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.